Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to a new Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough where we are going to be playing a bit of Shadow and the Blade. Really big thank you to CA for giving me early access to this so I can show it off to all of you guys. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump in. So we're going to be doing a Mortal Empires campaign rather than a Vortex campaign for this one. And we are going to be playing as...
Son of Hag-Grief.
Usually he says Darkblade when I do that. That's really annoying. Let's try again. We're going to be playing as...
Darkblade comes.
There we go. Every time until I did that, he said Darkblade comes when I did that. So, yeah, we're going to be playing as Malus Darkblade there. So, suitable climate is a jungle mountain. Obviously, we're possessed by the demon Tz'arkan, who is controlled with use of elixirs. And he whispers to us. We get buffs from mines, gold mines and marble quarries, all the usual dark elf things with slaves, and we get cheaper cold ones and chariots and stuff like that. And we're going to be playing on hard and hard. Anyway, let's jump in.
Hail, illustrious scion of Hag-Grief. Though you are far from home, I will serve you just as you serve the Witch King. You are in unfamiliar climes. Do not allow your dark ambitions to remain suppressed. There is great wealth to pillage here in the Dragon Isles. The strange beasts that thrive in its jungles have yet to encounter a tyrant such as you, my lord. Beyond these isles, an ancient desert kingdom of the Nehekarans lies across the sea. Your Black Ark stands ready to support any invasions you wish to instigate in these lands. To the north are more lands of the undead. Tread carefully here, my lord, for this is Nagashizar, location of the throne of the supreme sorcerer himself, Nagash. Go now, Darkblade. Bring your tyranny to these lands, and make all bow to your rule, or otherwise crumble before your demonic powers.
Okay, so how to play. We've got all the usual dark elf things. We are also possessed by...
I hope I die with my choking hands around your throat, Tz'arkan.
Tz'arkan, who, as you heard there, whispers to us occasionally, and you saw the whole screen goes purple. I love that. Who is controlled by elixirs. You can basically let him be more powerful. The more powerful he is, like at the moment, he's got 10. It basically gives me various buffs, but also if you've got negatives. So there we go. So if we drop it down to negatives, we get campaign bonuses at plus 10. We get the ability, we get huge war save, but we get loyalty and replenishment negatives. And you can control it with these elixirs to try and balance it out a bit. But we'll have a look at that afterwards. Anyway, the other thing we have, which is quite interesting, is we have a settlement all the way over here in Hag-Grief. Right over here. So we've got to work out whether or not we want to try and keep that. We'll get a decision soon. So to keep that or give it up. But we'll see how that works. Anyway, to start with. Oh, it's going to get annoying with him talking to me. Now, I actually have quite a big stack there. And I don't particularly like fighting lizard men. So we're going to build up a little bit first.
There is little left of me.
Yeah, I'm going to build up there.
Losing my grip.
Who's this? Get him in.
Skills for sure.
We are going to drop to ambush stance. You are going to move up right next to here. No, we're going to be recruiting first and foremost. Now, Black Arcs can also now attack, so... And let's start leveling that up to buff our... Do we buff our abilities? No, but it reduces the arc.
Words are poison.
He's going to recruit if I leave him, isn't he?
Losing my...
You can start heading there to explore. Don't want to try and maintain a large amount of territory over here, so... And obviously straight away to the only tech we can get. It seems a bit lame, but we are just ending term straight away here. And something else you get to see nice now. Oh yeah, obviously a one new territory is over here, so that's quite nice too. Hoping these guys come out so we can ambush them. Obviously we are allied with Naggarond here. He is my boss man. And we do at some point, we're going to get a choice to give up Haggrief or keep it. Now it's really nice to keep because it does have some special buildings which give me a lot of extra income. But it's also a matter of having to fight in both sides. Oh, come on. Oh.
The thrill of battle awaits.
Bugger? Please tell me I'm going to run away far enough. Oh, that's actually terrible.
Death and carnage wait.
Ah. Well, it wasn't a very useful black arc there anyway. God, can't believe I lost my black arc already. Okay, that was terrible. I didn't even twig there that they'd charge out. I'm not going to reload because actually it still gives me the what I wanted. Ooh. Strip him from money. No. Strip him of assets. I want the money.
I am consumed.
There we go. So actually, we still got what we wanted. We got the settlement. Let's straight up occupy this.
See the void.
Ooh. And now we get that. So, the wealthiest dreadlord of Haggrief sends you a large sum of money to bribe you into giving up the Tz'arkan position. The money would certainly boost yourself. So basically we've got a choice. We can keep Haggrief. Extra public order. Lords have a chance to gain loyalty. We keep Haggrief. Retain a foothold in Naggarond. Or I can give it up. Get 20k, which isn't huge. That 50 growth is really nice. I don't want to deal with that, so I'm going to take the money. Now, potentially, that's not the best thing to be doing, but I'm here to play for fun. Root Marcher, straight away, so Spite at rank 7, which is his special mount, which is an extra large cold one. Nice, some awesome abilities. And the Warp Sword of Cain at some point. Rank 5 gives us a quest. And our master has leveled up. Dark Pegasus long run. I suspect it could get quite annoying having him whisper in my ears every 10 seconds.
Join us.
So what's this special building here? Oh wow! Money and gemstones for Star Dragon's teeth. Ooh, that's really nice. It's a shame it doesn't give us things. And a huge growth boost. Can't quite recruit that Black Arc yet. That'll do for now. As you can see, guys, everybody's end turns now zot through. Now, they kind of have to come back, but then I didn't think they'd come straight back to me. But I want to keep the pressure on, so I may have done better by smashing them straight away. We will get our Black Arc out as soon as we can. Actually, we've got quite a nice position here, because I don't know where they can land. So I want to be quite aggressive here, actually. Because I might be able to get here before they can actually manage to land.
There is little left of me.
didn't really want to auto. I wanted to see what my new things are like. I am going to... So we got that. Oh, wow. So you really do want it to be balanced nicely. See, that replenishment is annoying. Let's do it. Let's put it... See, I can allow full possession, which does give me buffs. That ward save is lovely. Right now, we are sitting fully in the middle. So I don't think it gives us anything. And each time we use this, guys, it gets more expensive. Because Malaketh isn't dumb. Oh, I encountered somebody up there. How come I can still see up here? Oh, it's because I'm allied with them.
Fear my malice.
Oh god, I can't trade up there. Because technically, I'm not connected. Because this sea is separate. And actually, that's the other thing. Having a black arc in this bit of sea isn't really the most useful thing, to be fair. I need some way of being able to sail out. I don't know if there is. There might be. I'm intrigued if the dwarves in the Misty Mountain have a port behind them. Because I believe lore-wise, they are meant to have a port at the back of the mountain. I could be wrong. Oh, they can land there. I didn't think they could land there. It's fine. We can still move forwards and pressure them. We want to keep this pressure on early. Slightly faster end turns, guys, which I know a lot of people have been absolutely shouting out for.
Stay away, Tz'arkan.
Ooh, we're getting low on income.
Not of my own volition. This is a struggle.
This is where the black arc would be useful. Do apologise, guys. I am full of cold at the moment, so I keep muting to cough. Also, it's ridiculously windy outside, which I guess is probably adding some ambience. But if you hear things banging on the outside wall, it's because my studio is an outside building, actually, so. Also, if you catch a cough, I do apologise. I'm trying to mute before I cough. It also means I'm probably going to mute myself at one point and not realise. There we go. Get extra money from slaves. We have no slaves.
Something bubbles within.
They don't have the biggest army.
Something bubbles within. I hear
He is,
nothing.
yeah. Does he really not have a port? Is that the equivalent of our port?
The Beastmaster's ranks will make quick work of these cold-blooded monsters.
I should go for this. So he's got... I don't like that. I'm not going for that. I'm going to push over here to start with. In fact...
Shut up, demon! Slip into our...
Extra growth first. We're going to go into ambush style to see if we can just tempt him out. And you can see as time goes on, guys, I am already getting more and more... he's getting more control over me as time goes on. Have I mentioned that I don't like fighting lizard men? Really is a bad place for me to start, as I don't like fighting lizard men. God damn it, they didn't come for me. It's fine. They're not building up either, which I do find interesting.
I grow weary. Increase the pace.
Let's do it. Let's just try and jump there at full speed. And then if he leaves to recapture somewhere, we have the opportunity to jump in from behind.
They may be cold-blooded, but I'm cold-hearted.
So how much does this go up a turn? Decreases within settlements or if we use the elixir. So because he's sitting out and about, it's increasing. Interesting. I'm probably being a bit overly cautious, to be fair. I should have just gone and smashed the lizard men to start with, but the danger of lizard men is they are very, very good at holding a line. I should have pulled my black arc back while I recruited, to be fair. That's the big I shoulda. That is much faster. I always think that's too fast. Tale of Betrayal. Ooh. Oh. Buffs versus High Elves. Who cares?
Bubbles within. Death upon them.
Here we
Blood
go.
for Cain's
Another auto.
Claimed for the hand. Something bubbles within. The night
Up that.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Ooh, shades are nice. I do love shades. Especially as they can fire while moving, I believe. And they're reasonable in melee. Though, to be fair, to start with, I should probably go down this tree. Eventually, these trees are obviously the ones I'm going to go down because executioners are awesome. Right now, what is more useful to us? See, dark shards don't do as much damage. They've not got as much range either. They're also substantially cheaper. We'll go for that one to start with. We're going to keep income running in this one.
Tz'arkan.
Do I want to buff him up or his army? We get better buffs to him later on, so... But having him powerful is also good. No, I'm going to get army buffs to start with. No, I am going to go for him because he's somebody shiny and new. I want to make sure he's nice and tough. I'm going to keep umming and ahhing here. And we're going to pull back this way afterwards to try and get people trapped. And yeah, let's do a bit more recruitment. And this is where our 20k is coming in useful, though we'd have more income if we kept Haggrief. And Haggrief does have that special building. Obviously, one day we may go and invade back over there, though I doubt it, because it's literally the other side of the Mortal Empire's map. So, this is the very interesting thing. I could have kept there and end up fighting it completely over here if we lost over in the Isles, which is kind of why I wanted to do this, because it really gives me a very different start.
Bubbles within.
Much more interesting start position here, guys. So,
I am no puppet.
yeah, actually, that's what I wanted to do.
I hear nothing. Stay away, Tz'arkan.
I'm going to be running slight negative with them, but I can cope with a slight negative. Need to get those lizards out. Malekith is expanding nicely here. Malekith probably does very well for me doing that as well, actually, so may need to buy another elixir soon. If I don't have any other lords, there's not really a massive negative at the moment. There we go. That's actually a bit annoying because they're going to be zerging towards that other settlement. But I can head up and hit Dread Rock. Ooh, that's a tricky one.
Fulfill
fulfilling my destiny.
I will not succumb. Do you know who
You are weak. I am strong.
death would be a more merciful punishment
Right.
than this?
This is a very suicidal move, to be fair, but
The people grow restless.
I can't get a second lord. I was going to grab a lord as well.
There's little left of me.
Let's
I
go.
Tire of
We're going to head
this.
straight up there
This one
towards
is
there.
sworn to me.
Ooh. That's not bad. I'm not sure if masters are new, because I've never really seen them before. If they were added with this one or in another one, so...
Must stay in control. Proven in combat and
He
loyalty.
does damage walls, so let's try.
Sabotage and disrupt.
Failure! But being able to break through there in one turn would be very good. Let's start going. Growth again. Growth is all important early. Not gonna be building you up because you may be dead next turn. We will join our ally because it's the other side of the map and I don't care. That was obviously Skaven's. So yeah, as I said, I'd have probably been better keeping Haggrave, but it's one of those ones of I'd probably been better doing it. Doesn't mean I'm definitely better doing it, so I am running a bit of a negative at the moment with my 20k, but I really want to take this place. I'm a bit concerned by that full stack. Yeah, I'm going to lose that.
Draw your blades. We fight.
No point trying to hold that. That is a fairly horrible army. But their capital is now going to fall.
The Beastmaster's ranks will make quick work of these cold-blooded monsters.
Weaken from within.
Success!
A headstrong
I wasn't sure whether I wanted to
commander.
keep him or not in my army, but that was worth it.
It shall be made.
Really?
Rise up, warriors!
I want to get straight in here. I don't want to sit back because running this deficit is not good. It's going to be a hard fight, don't get me wrong, because lizard men are always horrible to fight against. But I'm fairly sure we can do it, I hope. Against Mr. Gecko. Oh dear. And the breaks are there.
Bleak swords. Cold-blooded killers. The merciless host. Nagarothi.
Darkblade!
Ruki. Chariots. Ruki.
We've got my new units here. My Medusa here. Does look awesome. And my anti-infantry chariots.
Eager for battle. Slash, kill.
So she is anti-infantry, but she's a melee. She's a mixed one. So what does she throw? I hate fighting bloody lizard men.
Battle ready!
Dark elves.
Darkblade!
Dealers in death.
Murder awaits!
Red spears. Merciless warriors. Dark shards.
All of you guys shooting in. I want you getting in there as well. And you.
Dealers in death. Onwards to
You guys
murder.
can move over there to get a bit of a better arc. That's the danger with setting yourself up like that.
Cold ones. Druki, forward.
One of you guys can go up. A couple of you guys can go up over there just to try and get around.
Forward.
Okay, we're trying to push through here and get engaged. And to be fair, we are getting engaged nicely. Wow, it's really dark there. We are in, so let's pop this. Buff ourselves. Debuff everybody close. Not going to click this one because this is a transform. One on a wall. Oh, cannot use if on a wall. Or battle outcome is decided. Basically, it's it lasts the rest of the battle. You constantly take damage, but you become Tz'arkan and you do much more damage. Health and fatigue are installed and innate abilities are replaced. So we will definitely pop it at some point, just not quite yet. Right, more through. Get your butts through.
Murder awaits. To destruction by your command. Battle ready.
There we go. We're eating that unit. That's fine. I want to hold there, and I probably want to try and set up a nice defensive position. Hit them, please, if we can.
For Hag Grief!
Everything dies.
Cold-blooded
Set up a nice defensive line there. You didn't really need to go up there, but
dark shards.
let's get my dark shards in.
Battle ready.
Carnage!
Where's my Medusa? I want you down over here, please.
Eager for battle. Moving out.
You guys can just come in here. There we go. Yeah, they are coming. So actually, no, I want my Medusa over here, so I've got people on both sides. Not really using my chariots. It's a bit too constrained here, but
Druki, as you say. We are ready. At once.
let's support here if we can.
Carnage awaits.
But you are anti-infantry, so actually you can slam into them as well, please.
Cold one.
You guys can try and break through there.
Red spears. My carry.
There we go. So we're not getting our full charge bonuses, but we are doing a lot of damage there to them.
Immediately! Die, scum!
It is done. Dark shards. Carnage awaits.
There we go.
The merciless host. Understood.
You guys can chase them down and then push into the centre while we're holding here. My dark shards can all fall up and start supporting here, please.
Dark shards. Advancing. Bleak swords. On to slaughter.
I want my Medusa back over here to support.
Blighted one!
That's what we want. Keep the pressure on. This is where ranged is really, really good.
Bleak swords.
No, you are going to be pulled into here.
Nagoraki. To destruction. Glorious destruction. Cold-blooded killers.
You guys can slam into them, please. This is risky because they're high mass, but these guys are anti-infantry chariots. Let's set it up. Yeah, the anti-infantry chariots, anti-large range. Basically, this entire segment of the army can just go nuts. Let's pop a debuff over where our main lord is fighting.
Battle ready.
Oh, oh god, and they're just skinks. So yeah, why was I even worried? We will eviscerate them.
Dark shards. Massacre. I will kill.
Basically, we're avoiding the enemy's main army here, which is exactly what I wanted to do. So we've got the centre. You guys can come around here to slam into the back, while you guys form up here. As these guys are going to secure that. All of these guys are going to hammer into the rear, just to make sure everything's broken. And because I can, let's do it. Oh, so he does change the look slightly, but it's over now. But basically, yeah, I can't see what is going to start. Oh, wow. Bloodstorm. Explosion will not affect friendly troops. And a direct damage in the area around me. Absorbs hit points. Ooh, so yeah, I just healed myself up. And our murderous prowess just popped. That is what we wanted, guys. I am very happy with that victory. Actually, wow, Tz'arkan himself got almost all the kills there. That is quite impressive. And by range, to be fair, but yeah. So yeah, I think buffing him up was a good... not Tz'arkan. Malus Darkblade got the kills. Tz'arkan maybe got a couple at the very end. Okay.
I always bring doom.
I want slaves, but at the same time, I don't want to be
ascension assured. Darkblade.
Ooh. So I can give him that normally. And that was nice. I can give him sadistic, which is cool. That bloodstorm. Oh no, that reduces the cooldown. So these are only available when we're Tz'arkan, isn't it? Yeah. But I can buff that one up, which reduces the cooldown on his abilities. Pain tolerance. Ooh. Well, that's good. That reduces one of the negatives. I like that. So I'm going to and ah about what's better. The blood price, the debuff from that, or the other one, whichever one it is gives me the debuff, is lovely. You know, that debuff is lovely. So actually the melee defense and leadership, that's a really, really powerful ability. So
I've skills to show. Death would be a more
one more, then we're going to have to come down and deal with this. But that is going to be something, guys, for, I hate to say it, next time. Next episode will, however, be dropping very, very shortly. If you are new to my channel, guys, I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this content. Also, you can jump over to, you can pop comments in the comments or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There are also links to my Discord, my Patreon, and my affiliations in the comments and the description, where you can pick this up. So yeah, thank you for watching.